In this video, we are going to use your Hydrawise app to configure your controller. After you have successfully created a Hydrawise account from the login page, you will receive a Welcome to Hydrawise message via email. Next, click Let's Get Started so you can create a password for your account. To configure your controller from the Hydrawise app or website, you will first need to connect your controller to the internet and link the controller serial number to your account. If the controller is not connected at the time the changes are made, the new configuration will be loaded once the controller connects to the internet. The Let's Get Started wizard is shown shortly after you have a confirmed set password. If necessary, you can manually select the Setup wizard later using these steps. Click Let's Get Started. The wizard will ask you to give your controller a name and enter the serial number. If you're setting up a test account and you don't have a controller yet, leave the serial number blank. Next, the wizard will ask you to choose the model of the controller. You could search by SKU or simply select the model from the list. If you're setting up a trial account, choose the model closest to the one you want. You can always change it later. Next, choose the programming mode. Hydrawise irrigation schedules can be configured in two different modes, Advanced and Standard. If you choose Standard mode, the next step would be to set up a basic program by selecting Add Program. This will allow you to create traditional programs like our Xcore and Pro C model controllers. There are two scheduling options, time-based and virtual solar sync. We recommend using the time-based schedule for flowers, annual plantings, and pots. The virtual solar sync schedule is great for lawns, trees, and shrubs. Here you have the option to set up the program name, program type, water days, start times, and the zone run times for the program. Customizing zones can be done easily once the wizard is complete. You can walk around your yard, test each zone, name the zone, and finally add a photo. You can do this by clicking on the zones icon once the wizard is finished. If you have a master valve on your system, select Yes. A master valve is an automatic valve that is installed at the point where the irrigation system connects to the water supply. Typically, one zone valve is turned on at a time, and it controls the irrigation in a specific area of your landscape. Whenever the controller tells an irrigation zone valve to open, the controller also signals the master valve to open. This is a beneficial component of the system if a zone valve fails, as it will shut down after the last zone runs. This same feature is used if a pump start relay is installed on the system. Here you enter the street address where your controller is located. Your controller will use this address for weather forecasts. Next, you can enable or disable weather-based programming. In this section, you'll have the option to select a weather station later or select one now. If you choose Yes, you will have the option to choose the station yourself or have Hydrawise automatically pick the most accurate one in your area. For home plans, you can select one of the closest airport stations or one virtual weather station shown at your home address. The virtual weather station uses satellite data, real weather stations, atmospheric data from airplanes, and pressure readings from mobile phones to calculate a comprehensive, highly accurate history and forecast for the selected location. This last section is where you would choose the sensor if you currently have one connected to your controller. This may be something you install later, so you can revisit this section at any time from the home dashboard. Congratulations! The basic configuration of your controller is complete. You can now visit your home dashboard.